I left Glasnevin when I was 10 years old. Ran away, heard about the legend of Stillorgan, and I hitchhiked across the city. No bother to me. I was dying to go to Stillorgan. Heard it was a great place. That was 40 years ago. I was 10 years old and I've been here ever since. It's such a great place. I love it. There's everything you could want around here. There's shops, there's bar, there's extra vision, there's the whole lot. Go to mass here, I love it. Then I'm watching television, sure. It's Judge Judy and Dr. Phil and the black woman that's on in the middle of the day. I can't think of her name. Oprah.
The shopping centre. Clockwise, 4 times a day, keeps the doctor away, you know? Yeah, you can't go anti-clockwise. Doesn't work. You have to go clockwise. Then Tesco, swoop through the vegetables, down by bread, milk, reduced to clear, up biscuits, and then out again. And if you're buying something, then of course you go through self-service and then out the second door, no other door. Yeah, and I hate people who go in the fucking exits. It is absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, so like, yeah, that's my favourite part of it, because like, it's just fantastic, you know? And also all the characters, you know, they're absolute nut jobs. There's like, from Billy to Frank to that lady who wears the bag on her head to Mad Maggie, you know Mad Maggie? Yeah, she's class, you know? Yeah, they're all just, they're fantastic. And like, I don't know, if you just drive by there, you wouldn't think anything of it, you know what I mean? You're just like, meh. But if you were here every day, you'd realise the absolute beauty of it, you know? It's fantastic, it really is, you know? Just, you walk through here, you know, you might see, who would you see? I don't know, Michael there shouting at someone, or Billy dragging his bag along the ground, and you'd smell him from fucking McDonald's. You know, it's class. So like, yeah, that's my favourite part of it. The vibe, the atmosphere, you know, electric. It's just special.
I've been in here 4 years, and I know like it here because of the racism around towards the people from Poland.
What do they say to you?
They say, "Oh, faggot boys," just when I'm wearing my tights to church. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
McDonald's, big time. I don't even buy anything there, but like, it's just something about sitting in that seat, you know? There's 5 stools, I'm always in the one closest to the door, you know, and then Michael, and then, you know, Johnny, Richie, and then whoever's 5th. There's always some 5th person, you know? But yeah, McDonald's, double cheeseburger, caramel sundae, 6 chicken McNuggets with sweet and sour, you know, or a hamburger. Actually, my favourite is like 6 chicken nuggets, sweet and sour, and then a hamburger, £3, you're happy out. You know, all that MSG, you're you know. Then like, if you're not in the mood, if it's lunchtime, Mondays to Thursdays, 11 until 4, Sia Perle, hot dog meal, £3. It is fantastic. You can also get like curry chips, batter burger meal, you know, battered sausage. Always get the lilt with the new lilt can. Fantastic. There's like Tesco for food, which is pretty good. but you have to go home and cook it yourself. Like the steak pie, 85 cent, went up from 65 cent, which I wasn't too happy about, but it's still worth it. 10 donuts for 150. That's pretty good. You've got custard, chocolate, jam. It is raspberry jam, but like, fuck it. There's on Wednesdays. Now it hasn't been here the past 2 weeks, but there's this noodle lady. £2 she charges me, and she makes the best fucking noodles in the world. Oh, they're absolutely class. But she hasn't been here the past 2 weeks because she's probably not making any money. But every Wednesday, and if you come before 3, you're most likely not to get them because they're sold out. Yeah, so highly recommended. Wednesday's farmers market at like 2 o'clock, I'd say.
Hello. Thank you for having me in your TV documentary. It's a pleasure. Now, Stillorgan. I've been here all my fucking life. Only left here once about 2 years ago. I went up to that DD, you know, up that way, like, you know, fucking just loads of rugby legends and the fucking the sluts, you know, the sluts, you know, with the hairy boots and the fucking orange makeup and look like fucking orangutans, you know. Yeah, I didn't fucking hell. They had an elderly sports store that was alright, like, you know, but I didn't like that place at all. No, not at all. Although things here in Stillorgan they're not too good at all. Don't really kind of ruin business around here, you know. No buzz down here anymore, you know. It's very sad. You know, no women whatsoever, you know. I haven't seen a woman in about 4 years. And if I saw a woman though, she better be looking over her fucking shoulder, because I'd ride the fucking hole off her. You know what I mean?
Could you tell us about your careers in life and what you've done for money?
Oh, fuck. About 2.5 years ago there, I made a GA tutorial video. Yeah, it's quite well known, you know. But, you know, I was quite proud of it, you know, and I was hoping to make a few bob out of it, you know. And, so I put it up on YouTube, but after a while I realised you don't make any money off YouTube. So it was a bad decision, you know. But yeah, and my career in the GAA slipped a bit now, you know, since I had a bit of a cocaine addiction for a while there, you know, and it was quite serious actually. But I'm getting there, you know what I mean, you know, with help, you know. Fucking, I was mad on the coke for about a year there, you know what I mean. And the methadone, you know, the legal stuff, fucking the strongest shit going in the world, you know what I mean. But I got out of that now. Now I still drink a bit, you know what I mean. And of course I love the big spliff, you know. The big spliff, no problem at all right now actually. But yeah, I've got another hobby at the moment. And it's a bit controversial. I'd like to think of myself now as a gatekeeper of Stillorgan. I know I'm not from round here now, and we get the double barrel up the fucking hole.
How the fuck you doing there? How things, huh? You reckon a movie about Stillorgan, is it, huh? So I'm the man to be here, you know? Be interviewing me. And, I've been unemployed now for 2 years, but when I was working, I was a news reader. Huh? I don't know, so I wasn't on telly or... I wasn't on the radio or telly or anything like that. But it was just kind of like, you know, cunts come up to me, ask me what's going on, you know, what's going on in the village, like. I'd give them the lowdown. You know, it'd be something coming to Stillorgan, there'd be the market, the farmers market, or there'd be like the Duffy's circus or something like that. And I'd be more than happy to tell them, you know what I mean, what's going down. And when I was the newsreader, I suppose I felt a sense of kind of worth that I was important in the community. That someone would come to me and say, you know, what's with that bag that your one's wearing over her head? And I tell you, like, she's got some kind of schizophrenic problem that she thinks there's aliens trying to get into her brain, and that, you know, that she has to keep them outside with the plastic or something like that. And they're the kind of things, like, I know these things, like, people come to me for that kind of information, and I provide that, not a bother. And so the specs, Oh yeah, I got these Toy Story 3 there. It was a great film, like, but I thought, like, you know, I popped out the lens and I'd be fairly attractive to the women then, you know what I mean? They couldn't have enough of me. And so I have the hurley as well. You know what I mean? I don't play hurling now at all. I never played in my life, but just for the women, you know? So, like, you know, people do say that there's kind of like that there's not many females around Stillorgan, like, but you know, there are really. You just have to look around, you know. Certainly, you know, through that, pretty much all of them are over 60 years of age, but sure, that doesn't bother me at all, you know. I'd be in there fairly lively, you know what I mean? Absolutely.
Get back here, you fucking cunt! Get out of my country, you shit! You fucking cunt!
Dundrum Garda Station.
Hi, my name is Sonny Brew, and I'd like to report an attempted murder that I obtained on video during the filming of a documentary.
This happened during the making of the documentary, did it?
Yes, I have video evidence. A man that's somewhat very racist and somewhat psychotic, to say the least, was shot at a Filipino man while chasing him, but he didn't seem to mind me filming this. I think he's completely insane, but I'd like to bring forward this evidence.
Do we have this man's whereabouts? Where he lives?
Yeah, he lives in Stillorgan. He lives in an estate called
Well, hold on now a second. You said Stillorgan, did you?
yeah.
Ah, fuck off, will you? Who gives a shite about Stillorgan?
Hello.